back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shasta, and today we got a different, little video going on. Today I decided that I wanted to start doing videos called vent sessions, and it's just because I hold a lot of shit in. It's not good for you at all. It's not good for you. And although y'all probably like, so you gonna vent to a lot of people instead of going to a particular person, but me, I don't have a particular person that I will go to and vent to. So I decided I just want to come on my YouTube channel and do it that way, because you never know what you go through or what you know what I'm saying, your experience could help somebody else, and that's just what I'm all about anyway. I want to help in any way that I can. So, my experience, I hope that, somebody else can learn from it. And if, so be, if it's only one person, that's, hey, I'm good with that. But you guys can also put in your stories or something you want to release in the comments, you want advice about, you know what I'm saying? You guys can come, chit chat with me or whatever. And I can, spread the wisdom that I have. Because a lot of people do come to me and just vent. You know what I'm saying? I'm like they secret bottle capsule. So, because a lot of people be come telling me some shit, but, it is what it is. And I just want to, vent about a couple of things and just release some shit that I be holding in. Because like I said, it's not good to hold this shit in, and, it is what it is. So it's going to be random things, you know what I'm saying, that I just want to have my opinion about sometimes. And it's not to, bash nobody. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So this, don't judge. Some shit probably come off as judging others, but it's just my opinions. I do not judge at all. Nobody has no room to judge nobody. You hear me? We all fucking humans in this world. Do you feel me? So, yeah. But today I want to vent about, I don't know, just baby daddies, knowing your worth. Be careful, who you laying down with, because you never know who that person really is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get into it right quick. Let me vent right quick. Hold on. So, y'all, let me tell y'all about this man. I met him one night after the club, my birthday. I was with one of my homegirls. And, he caught my eye. We was chatting, and this man did some crazy shit, y'all. We ain't judging. So the man whipped it out. And your girl was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And we end up exchanging numbers. And we end up talking on the phone, texting each other this same night. And, we were just getting to know each other and stuff like that. He had good conversation. And we was planning on meeting up or whatever. We all grown here. So, we was planning on meeting up. Like, I think the first time we planned on meeting up, we had rearranged the date or whatever, because we just did. So, when the time came that we met up, we met up and we met up. Y'all, Yeah, that was a good scene. That was a good time. And so we we cuddled, like, and everything after that. Like, they feel like that was my man right then and there. That was my man. That was my man. That was my man. That was my man. Like, and he was a counselor. Y'all know they be emotional. Like, they in touch with that side. You know what I'm saying? So he was very, like, sensitive. He was very, you know what I'm saying? He paid, it's like he paid attention. He knew what to do. He knew how to move. So that, I like that about him. But, and then to top it out, he had that good D. Like, your girl was digmatized. Like, for real. Like, conversation good, did good, everything good. And so, you know, it always got to be something. You hear me? It always got to be something. I started realizing during the day, we didn't really talk as much. And then the weekend, the main phone be off. Like, we'll have plans or whatever, and it's like he'll turn his phone off. And then he'll pop up with some shit, like some shit had happened. You know, he always had an excuse for some shit. So I started realizing, like, hell nah, this ain't for me, blah, 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 blah. This ain't for me. So I broke it off with him. I was like, I don't know what you think this is, but this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it come in, is knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're willing to deal with. Know what you're not going to deal with. And nip that shit in the bud. When I started seeing those red flags about him, you know, it just had to add up. But then I was like, boom, nope. Can't do it. You're not finna play with me. You're not finna play with me. You know what I'm saying? So I nipped it in the bud. This man sent me a text message after I called myself nipping in the bud. This man said, when you find out you're pregnant, it's my baby. And I want it. I'm like, what? Wrong chick, not pregnant. Who's you talking to? Like, that was my first mind. Like, fuck no, nigga, I ain't pregnant. Y'all. This shit be so like, oh, I can't believe I'm telling y'all this, but I don't know, God just really put it on my heart to, like, talk about it. Cause you never know who you'll help. But yeah, sure shit stink. Your girl was. I caught it too late. I nipped it in the bud too fucking late. This man had already did what he did. And that shit, the fucked up part about it, y'all, when we was in the motion of getting to know each other, telling each other this, telling each other that, I told him how my first baby daddy did. This man turned around and did the same shit. Like, don't do that shit. Like, pull the fuck out. Pull the fuck out. How you just gonna take it upon yourself, cause it quote unquote feel good, to just let it stay in there? If you are Yeah, y'all need to listen, because nowadays they got shit out with the ex, you know what I'm saying, out and telling y'all to do this. But y'all probably gonna lay down with somebody, make a baby. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all go through, y'all don't know that shit carry on in that baby. Like, that shit be deep, y'all. Like, but like I said, let me go back because I'm moving too quick. How the fuck this man gonna do the very thing that he claimed he wasn't gonna do that the other nigga did? I know some people probably like, you should have had a condom, but nah, who really does that? Like, I don't like the way they feel. And if I feel like I can trust you, then we don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But precautions is necessary. So, yeah, he sent that text message. I'm like, nah, I ain't pregnant. But before that happened, like, I was working at this shop, and next door, they serve, like, chicken tenders, y'all. I was in them hoes like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, it started, like, smelling all weird, smelling like bologna and shit. And I'm like, hell no, I don't like this shit no more. But I'm not thinking I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, like, I don't like this shit no more. So, I got a motherfucking test. I was pregnant. I was pregnant, y'all. I was pregnant. I'm not the one to believe in abortions. To each his own, but I don't. So I had my baby. And then it was like a lot of shit started coming out about this man. This man had a whole double life. This man was fucking married. This man said he ain't have no motherfucking kids, no motherfucking wife, no shit, y'all. This man, it felt like at the beginning, like, damn, like he was the one. I'm very guarded. It's like you be thinking. It's like you be thinking you moving the right way, but boom. Boom. I asked all these questions and the man lied. The man even lied about his name, y'all. Who does that? Who does that? But ladies and gentlemen, get to know these people. Listen to your intuition. Like I said, I just moved too late. You don't want to bring no child. You don't want to bring no child up in this world. That you're not ready for. Although I feel like I wasn't fully ready for neither one of my kids. God had a plan, and he still do. I don't know it yet, but he do, because when my first baby, I was in this world. I was moving. I was going down the lane that who knew where I would have ended up? Who knew where I was headed? And I feel like my first baby slowed me down. He slowed me down a lot. My second baby, he put in a lot of shit in perspective for me. Like, even though we don't be knowing what God's up to, it's like, you just gotta know it's for the better. But be careful, ladies, for real. Because y'all are beautiful. If no one told you. And you are loved. If you don't feel like it, but love yourself. Don't put up with no bullshit from these men. You don't have to be with no man to feel worthy, to feel love. It does feel nice to have somebody. But you don't want to end up with the wrong somebody. I got 2 boys, y'all. I'm trying my hardest to raise them to not be the norm in this world. I couldn't imagine my kids being like that. I didn't imagine my life being like this without the kids' father in it, in their lives. I never imagined my life being like that. Yeah, I used to imagine, I didn't want kids. But then I started warming up to the fact, you know what I'm saying? I do want, you know, my legacy behind. I do want a piece of me left behind in this world. And I always envisioned me with my little family, happy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a good ass woman. That didn't take away from what I know I am. But I ain't been with nobody since that man. It's been 2 years, y'all. 2 years. 2 years I ain't had no sex. In 2 years I ain't had no relationship. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't want it. But it's like, I'm just taking my time with it. Take your time. Don't rush to grow up. Take your time. Know yourself. Nurture who you are. Nurture your gifts. Nurture your talents. Learn yourself. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Live life. But just be careful. I'm an emotional person, y'all. And off that, but on the emotional part, I remember when I was younger, my mom used to call me sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when I stopped being sensitive, there was a problem too. I was mean then. It's like you never could please nobody in this world. That's why you just love you, know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the sensitivity is what's needed. me going through my hard phase was needed too. Because if I didn't learn how to balance the two, I would continue to get rained over, continue to let people do what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? Not have no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But this vent session was just like, just know your worth. Love yourself. Don't go looking for love in all the wrong places. And just because they doing some shit, it feel like love. No, it is. Know it. Because feelings come and go, baby. They come and go. And y'all, like, my baby daddy, that situation, y'all, oh my God. I ain't never been through no shit like that in my life. It's not funny, but it's like, you know, y'all get that damn, like, damn, for real. I ain't gonna deal with it. But, yeah, that shit was crazy, for real. That shit was crazy. His wife had called me because I had ended up leaving a voicemail. I don't even know what the voicemail about. I used to have all the fucking receipts on this motherfucking situation. It's like the shit just started disappearing. Then I was like, it is what it is, whatever. Because for his ass, I was ready to... Y'all, I was ready. I was ready. I was ready. I was fucking ready. Man, shit was crazy, y'all. I had to, like, the man had, it's like he went ghost. But one night, a spirit in me was like, go to the club, y'all. Y'all, you know, met it. I went to the club. You know what I'm saying? It went there. So I was like, okay, whatever. Someone said, nah, go to another club. Y'all, when I went to that, I was coming, I was leading back. I was coming on my way to that club. Y'all tell me why I saw his fucking truck. Y'all better listen to spirit. Y'all better listen to God, whatever y'all may call it. Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. The voice within. You know what I'm saying? It be that little calm voice. It said, nah, go that way. I was like, what the fuck? I did not. I had a sense of this crime was gonna happen, but it is what it is, y'all. Some shit had to be said, some shit had to be done. No, I don't regret it. Because I'm a person, I like to hear other people's stories and how they overcame some things. And what they did to do, you know, what they do, especially with successful people. So like I said, you never know who you will help. You never know, you know what I'm saying, how your experience. Because some things, what we go through is to help other people, you know, your testimony. I'm strong, I could deal with it. And all I kept hearing was, before this even happened, was God give the battles to the stronger people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, yeah, y'all, I don't want to be strong all the time. It's like, how much longer? You know what I'm saying? I'm learning patience. I'm learning it. But I do want my man, my husband, my king to just come in and let me be the feminine part for once. Like, I'm tired of being masculine. I'm tired of being masculine. I want to be balanced. Like, I want to be my feminine part now. And when it's time to be masculine, you know what I'm saying, she come through too. Because y'all know we both. Sometimes one part overrule the other, but in life it got to be a balance. With men too, like some men, their femininity overrule their masculinity. But it's just like, we just got to learn balance. So we can just become one within ourselves and in this world. But I think I let out enough today. So I'm about to end this video right here, you guys, and be looking forward for thingz session. You know what I'm saying? episode 2 or whatever, because I feel good. I feel good. Although this probably be some like, somebody probably like, why she on here telling her business, crying, ooh, she look weak. Baby, look, mind your business. Thank you. And on that note, out. Have a great day.